Hi ladies, welcome to Body Weight HIIT. I love this workout. It is literally my go-to anytime we travel because you don't need any equipment. You can use your yoga mat if you have one with you like I do today, but if you just have the towel from your hotel bathroom, that is perfect. And if you have extra helpers with you, not distractors, helpers, then you're in good company because I am right there with you. So let's get started at the back of your mat or your towel. And I want arms up, give me a nice big inhale, reach to the sky. And shoot those hips back, folding at the waist. And walk your hands down to the other end of your mat. And lift one leg up, pointing the toe, and bring that foot to reach your hand. Same leg that is bent, same arm I want to bend as well. And reach down to the opposite forearm. Let's do 3 here. Getting that thoracic spine ready to work because this is hot HIIT. We're gonna be putting in really hard work. It's important. Switch your legs. Same thing, 3 on the other side. It's really important that you give me your all-out effort on these high-intensity intervals because that is really where we're going to make the gains out of this workout. And shoot the glutes up to down dog, drilling out of the palms of your hands. Fingers are nice and wide, pushing out of your fingers, pushing out of your palms, reaching the heels to mat. Strong shoulders. I don't want to see a slump. I want to see strong shoulders. Nice and tall. And give me a plank position. Lower down. Let's go up to cobra or sphinx, whatever you feel comfortable with. Good. And back to down dog. And we're going to walk those hands towards your feet. Hi, Ava. She's trying to reach for my feet right now. And gently bend at the knees. Let's keep that back safe and roll it up one vertebrae at a time. And shoulders come down and back. And we are going to get started. We are gonna work very hard. I'm gonna show you any modifications for anything that's plyometric, and that's it. So first exercise is a curtsy lunge with a squat jump in the middle and curtsy lunge. And on the buzzer, let's do this. Curtsy lunge, it's a slight diagonal. Squat jump, curtsy lunge. Now if you wanna bring that out, I want you to come up to tiptoes. Notice if you were making this low impact, we're not fully extending the knees. We're staying nice and slight bent to keep a lot of pressure in the glutes. Otherwise, I want you getting up into the air. 4 more seconds here. Give it your everything. Good, and rest it out. We get 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest for these intervals. So this is the best way to train for fat burn, for your exercise post-oxygen consumption. That's what we're burning after the workout. So giving me your all during the 30 seconds on is really gonna pay off for you for your metabolic burn after your workout. Next exercise is push up to push back. We can either do these on your knees, which I'm gonna show you first. Really get in on the muscular part of your knees versus on the knee bone. It's a push up and back. Push up, and then push back. Oh, hello. Gotta watch where my toes go. And I'm gonna show you from the feet. And drive it back. Luckily, it's just my toes on the mat, right? And we wanna keep elbows pulled in. So Ava is only crawling backwards, which is extremely frustrating to her because she's going away from all of her toys and her favorite teething toothbrush. But we'll get there, ladies, right? Just keep trying. All right, we're going to be squatting down, reaching for your mat, getting to the other side, and squatting down, reaching for the mat as quickly as we can, staying low and explosively laterally side to side. Give her a little bit more space. Squat down, touch. Squat down and touch. Good. Keep it low. Tapping down to the same side where your mat is. 1 foot on the mat, 1 foot off. This is high. Good. We're gonna talk a little nutrition during our next break. Get it all right here. You can just talk to me while you catch your breath. I'll keep talking to you. Good. Let's talk some do's for food nutrition. When you are eating, I do want you to portion out your food sizes. This includes at parties and events. Always, always, always get a plate or paper towel. Put your serving size on your plate or paper towel so you know exactly how much you're eating and that mind-body connection is there, and you can understand how much you're consuming versus eating mindlessly out of a bag, standing in your pantry, or eating from a bowl at a party. Give me a squat with a knee drive. This is an aggressive knee drive. So get low, drive up that knee. We're engaging our lower abs to get it up. I feel like we hear a lot of do's in the nutrition fitness world, so a lot of don'ts. So I just want to go over a couple do's. I guess it's the mom in me, the positive reinforcement side. So yes, I could tell you a bunch of don'ts as well, but I'm going to cover a few do's today. Good. All right, I do want you to celebrate special occasions. So if your child has a birthday, we don't want your daughter wondering why mom isn't having a piece of cake or having a cupcake. So do celebrate those occasions. As part of our culture, in all cultures, food is an important part. So don't be trying to micromanage your diet that you can't enjoy special occasions. Next exercise is on the ground. You're gonna like this. We're doing prop flutter kick right here on your forearms. Keeping that flutter kick nice and high. A lot of women have hip cracking with flutter kick, and that's because they're going all the way up, all the way down. The hip joint starts cracking. So find your like sweet spot. For some people, that's way up here. Some it's in the middle. But no matter what, we're drilling the belly button towards the spine, really taking control, ensuring that we're being mindful about our abs. And 3, 2, 1, on your feet. All right, you know the 5 moves. We're gonna repeat that one more time. Another do, I do want you to slow down when you eat and actually be conscious about what you're doing. I have a rule for myself that I am not allowed to look at my phone when I'm eating. So the phone stays on the counter. I will sit down when I'm eating, or if I'm standing at the counter. You want to be mindful of what you're consuming and really savor every single bite and enjoy each and every calorie. Curtsy lunge, squat jump, curtsy lunge. Squat jump. Get deep here. We're gonna go deep. Get our heart rates up. I'm breathing hard. I want you to be too. And maybe your squat jump is coming up here to tiptoes. Totally okay with that. Otherwise, I want you leaving the floor and staying low in your curtsy lunge. Slight diagonal back. Good. And rest it out. We have our push-ups to push-backs next, so prepare to get on the floor again. Another do, I want you to listen to your hunger cues in the morning. If you wake up and you're not hungry every single day, there's a really good chance that you are in a calorie surplus. You should be feeling hungry in the morning, so keep that in mind during the rest of your day, feeling that if you're not hungry in the morning, you're probably consuming too much on a very consistent basis. Again, this is our push-up with push-back. And to your feet, if you want to take this up a notch. I want elbows nice and close to the sides. Avoiding the chicken wings coming out. Getting a lot more out of our triceps by keeping elbows in. And on your feet. Do slow down after you've had one bowl. I am totally okay with you having seconds at dinner. Often I do have seconds at dinner because that prevents me from going on the eating train later in the evening. And you know what I'm talking about when you're like, oh, I'll just have some chocolate and then I'm gonna have a little chips, then I'm gonna have an apple and then half a peanut butter sandwich, and it just goes on and on and on and on. So that having a second serving at dinner often prevents me, you're squatting down, touch your mat, scoot to the other side, prevents me from overeating in the evening and puts an end to an eating train habit, a nighttime eating train habit, if you have that, which a lot of mothers struggle with because that's our only time of the day that we have to ourselves. So it's really easy to eat as a form of decompression, stress relief. So yeah, if you're still hungry at dinner time, that's your body telling you you might still need a little more food, but slow down before you get that second serving or that second bowl. Ensure that it's 0.75% of vegetables on your plate, 0.25% protein. And that way you're making sure that you're fueling your body right in a way that's actually going to fill you up and satiate you longer. Squat with aggressive knee drive. Ava's getting closer and closer. Beautiful. All right, squat with aggressive knee drive. Tighten those lower abs to pull it up. I think opposite arm, opposite leg is driving up. My mat is getting pulled away from me. Get low, chest is high, drive it up. Drive, put some effort into it. There we go. Amazing what you can do with just body weight, right? Whoa. You're really testing my balance and agility right now. Last exercise though, this is going to keep our mat in place. This is our flutter kick in a prop position. Here we go. What this is doing, it's giving us a little bit of a pelvic tilt forward, which we really want when we are training abs. Getting started in about 6 seconds. And find your sweet spot. Maybe you're someone who can do full length flutter kicks. What I want to avoid is coming all the way up to the top. So we're not getting quite as much abdominal engagement there. We want to keep our abdominal wall under load and keeping it at somewhat of an angle versus straight up at 90 degrees is going to give us the most bang for our buck for our time. I want you thinking about your core, focusing on the lower abs, putting extra tension on the lower part of our stomachs underneath the belly button. And let's hold it here. I'm gonna hold for 20 seconds and then you'll be done for today. I know, usually you get a 30-second rest, but I'm treating you. Now, if your knees start to bend, let's do just a tighten of the quads and that is going to straighten out your legs. And 2, 1. And you are done. Major congrats on body weight HIIT. I hope that you love this workout and I will see you next time. Bye.